that point in time. And Carrie Soave, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I look like I'm a little bit frozen right now, but I'm I'm good. There we go. How are you, Larry?
I am so great. Thank you so much. Man, I am so excited to have you on here today.
Me too. This is going to be fun. So, where's everybody from, Larry? Are they all from your
Yes.
area?
No, no, this is we have a group from across the country at this point in time. Guys in the chat box there, let Carrie know where you guys are signing in from. I see Mobile, Alabama, Denver, Atlanta. I know we got some California, some Vegas, Honolulu. Yeah, we got a pretty diverse group here, that's for sure.
Denver. I'm in Denver. I just booked Denver for November, the beginning of November. I'm doing a live event in Denver. So that'll be
You
fun. Anybody in California? I'm actually running two workshops at Inman, in San Diego in the end of July, right after Paris.
okay?
Are
So
we all
guys,
EXP people?
no, no, there's all like this is every walk of life at this point in time of just really great producers from across the country and stuff. The our mastermind here is agents helping agents, and that's the whole goal is how do we add value to everybody kind of in our community, and we all continue to grow with each other at this point in time. And so we got a lot of great producers and stuff on here. And guys, for those of you guys that don't know, Carrie is an absolute rock star. I met her at a top producers mastermind where we had the top 250 people from EXP come. No, actually, we met down in Cabo at Brent Go's event
Mhm.
at Build. And what we found out, like Carrie just dropped the knowledge on us, like how much that can be built out on. A lot of us think like, oh yeah, we're using AI because we're using it to write our damn like property descriptions. Like BS, guys. There is so much more to this game. And Carrie has been working on it for some point in time to where she is the head consultant for Leo and all of EXP. So I want you guys to tune in and really listen to what she has to say, and then she'll give you guys some options on stuff like if you guys really want to lean into this, and I think you guys all should at this point in time because it is coming fast. And as Ryan was talking about, right? Like when we talk about how do we stay in touch, how do we create scalability when we get all busy, that is where AI can help with efficiencies and the technology and kind of linking that all together. So, Carrie, give us a little bit more background, right? Like on your, like, how did you get into this? Where did you come from? Like, why was this the thing? Because it's so new. Give us a little background on yourself, if you wouldn't mind.
So I've been licensed for 16 years now. I actually just had my anniversary, which is exciting. I'm no longer trading. I don't have time. I'm traveling too much. But yeah, I was an agent with a team, and I got all of my leads from social media. I got to tell you that right now. I was the in for all 16 years too, just so you know. So 16 years ago, I was the agent on Instagram posting pictures of myself, and everyone's like, "Who does she think she is?" And I was like, "I'm making money, guys." So the reason I got into AI was any type of prospecting is a full-time job. Can we agree to that? Doesn't matter if you're door knocking, farming, calling expired, whatever it is, you need to be doing it 2 to 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, correct? Social
Correct.
media is no different. So it was very time consuming, content creation. And I was like, AI came out and I said, oh, how can I make my life easier? How can I use this to cut down the amount of time that I'm spending on prospecting? It works so well. I got better content than I ever got, that I went down the rabbit hole and I figured out how to implement AI into my entire business so that I had it built into everything that I was doing. And then I decided to share it with everybody else. So that's where I'm at now. And yeah, it's AI is running my company. We're at about $250,000 a month right now in revenue, and we will be at 1 million a month by this time next year. And the
Oh my God.
beautiful thing about AI is I have a core team of 5 people running my operations at that level. And I won't have to hire any more people because I just keep on building agents to work with my team.
Wow. You guys hear that? Like $250,000 a month off of 5 people. Like when you start talking about margins and stuff like that, that is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So congratulations, like on your growth and you leaning into it. Like it's so fun to kind of watch the journey and stuff of others, right? Because I mean, there was no playbook when you decided to go down this rabbit
No.
hole or anything like
I had
that.
to create the playbook, Larry. It was like,
Yeah. So what kind of knowledge or what are we going to teach people about today, right? Like on this call, I love to leave people with 2 or 3 things, like because there's a bunch of different walks of life here, like people that, oh, I've used ChatGPT once to people that are using it to build out websites and code and do this. Like there's all kinds of different walks. Like how do we add value to everybody on this call here today?
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through a presentation I have prepared. We're going to look at what AI agents actually are and the different levels of using AI agents in your business. You're going to figure out where you're at and don't be ashamed of it. I'm going to want you to share where you're at. And I'm going to get you to from hopefully level 0 to level 3 by the end of this presentation. Does that sound good?
Love it. Well, you have sharing capabilities and stuff on your side, so
Yeah.
you fire away and get after it. Thank you so much again for being on here. I'm super excited about this.
Yeah, of course. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, I feel like we should like hold questions till the end. Does that sound fair?
That sounds fair?
Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So last night, while I was sleeping and you guys were sleeping, an AI agent that I built replied to 37 leads, booked 7 appointments into my team's calendar, built 186 concepts for social media to be posted across 9 platforms, and did a deep, full analysis on my entire company. I'm talking my funnels, my website, my ad spend, my sales, all of it. Okay. And I woke up to recommendations on what needs to be cut, kept, and changed in my business. By the way, this is my AI twin. She looks kind of like me. I had
She's
just so you know, I had red hair until like 2 weeks ago. Oh. And once I approved everything, my agent also executed the plan for me. Very important. Meanwhile, and I say this with love, guys. Most of you woke up this morning, opened your CRM or inbox, felt a wave of anxiety, closed your laptop, maybe posted something on social media that got 11 likes. And we're not even going to talk about the fact that 9 of those likes were from other agents and not actual buyers and sellers, right? Do you like the dog side-eyeing you guys?
Yeah, side eye. Yeah, the side eye is cute. Yes.
Side eye. I'm not here to judge you. Maybe I'm here to judge you a little bit, but it's for your own good. I'm mostly here to show you exactly what I did, how I did it, and how you can do it too. And here's what nobody wants to say out loud. The realtors who figure out AI agents, not AI tools, not ChatGPT prompts, but actual AI agents are going to dominate. Those are facts. Let's look at the gap that nobody's talking about. This is from Inman in March 2026. 87% of agents are actually using AI daily. But here's what they're saying. Time savings are real, even if the transformation isn't as drastic as the vendor, so the owner of the AI tool that they're using suggests. That's a problem. So this isn't an adoption problem. This is an architecture problem. Tools don't create transformation, systems do. Here's what I see every day. You may come up to me, Carrie, I'm using AI in my business. It's so amazing. And I say, well, what are you using it for? Oh, to create my listing descriptions, maybe write some copy for social media, rewrite my bio. Maybe you're asking ChatGPT to rewrite an email because you're angry at your client and you can't send what you've written, right? Always a good idea. Always a good idea, but not the best use of using AI because that's like buying a Ferrari and only using it to check the mirror to fix your hair. So your buyers are using AI to find homes before you send them a listing. Is everybody aware of this right now? Your sellers are using AI to price their homes before your CMA hits the table. This is actually what's happening. So if your clients are automated, more automated than you are, and using AI more than you are, what exactly are they paying you for? Let's look at where, like, I want to ask you where you are in AI adoption. So I look at like three groups of agents and their AI use. So we have group one, which is 90% of agents. They use AI to write things, like like I just described earlier. Group two, we're getting better. Maybe you're using some tools in your business. Most CRMs have AI embedded to them now. Maybe some virtual staging tools, some content and social media tools. But guess what? You're still the bottleneck every single time. And then we have group three, the operators. They've built AI infrastructure that runs without them. AI doesn't assist them, it reports to them. And this group is winning. I want you guys to throw in the chat, what group are you in right now? What do we got? Larry White's in group three, baby.
Yeah, but there's a big learning curve, right? Like so yes, we have it sending us reports daily. It's onboarding, like it's building, like it's adding new agents into our CRMs. Like we have it doing a lot, but again, this is where I think somebody like yourself, right? Like we're just trying to figure this out, right? And so it's clunky right now. And it's like, oh, am
Yeah.
I using the right system? Like which one would be better for this, right? We're just leaning into it and stuff right now. And it's amazing me every single day, but it's not easy. Like, well, I don't know if it's easy or hard. It just is at this point in time, right? It's just unknown. And that's what we're trying to figure out, which is why I'm like, yo, come talk, like educate us, help us out here, Carrie.
Yeah. Kathy, I want to say Kathy between two and three. I love to see a woman using AI at a high level. You go, Kathy. You go, Kathy. So let's look at how agents are using AI for CMAs and home evaluations. Okay. Group one is asking ChatGPT to write a summary after they've already pulled comps manually. Okay. After I go through what each group is doing within each, I want you to reassess where you're at. Okay. But they're still copying and pasting output into a PDF and they have to pull the comps manually. Okay. Group two is maybe using platforms like House Canary or CMA tools inside their CRM. Is this faster? Yes, but they're still deciding which comps to include, adjusting things for condition, reviewing every line. You guys are still the brain here. And then we have group three has an AI system that monitors market data feeds, auto-generates comp analysis based on preset criteria, flags outliers, and delivers a draft valuation to the agent's inbox before the listing appointment is even booked. So the agent is reviewing and approving here. So you guys would be reviewing and approving. All right. Here's how the groups are using AI in marketing. Group one, write me a caption, write me a post. One task, again, the AI touched the words, not the work. Group two, Maybe you're using Canva AI. Scheduling tools like Loomly or Metricool, maybe Opus Clip for your reels. The stack is wider, but you're still the one opening every app, right? And then group three has built a content engine. A new listing hits MLS, AI writes the copy, builds assets across all formats, schedules distribution, and drafts ad copy, and then sends you a message that everything's ready for review. And then the last one, how each group is using AI for lead follow-up. So group one uses AI to draft a follow-up email, copies it into Gmail every single time you are running the show here. Group two has AI assisted sequences inside their CRM, right? But you still have to jump in. And group three has an AI system that handles inbound lead responses in real time. So qualifies, books directly into your calendar, runs on SMS, email, voice, and DM, and only escalates when the lead is qualified and booked. Okay. Just so you know, the easiest tool to get started that will accomplish all of this is Chatbase. I want you guys to look up Chatbase. It's fantastic. The actual agent, it's really easy to build an agent. It's cheap. It's like 20 bucks a month. It can live on your website, in the DMs of your social media, and there's even an option to create an email agent with its own email for your company as well. Guys, you must build systems that work when you don't, and that's exactly what AI agents do. You're no longer competing against other agents. You're competing against businesses that don't need humans to do any of the work that you're currently doing. That's what the real danger is here. And here's the old model, and this is the new model. Old model is owner, ISA, admin, a marketing person, transaction coordinator, sales. The new model is one rainmaker and 10 to 20 AI agents. And the next top producers aren't going to be building bigger teams, or they'll be building better systems. Here's the thing. Here's the secret. I do a lot of consulting with the mega teams in the US, a lot. Okay. They got a really impressive GCI. I don't care about your GCI. I care about your net. And that's why the answer, what might be coming in the future, is smaller teams with more AI agents instead of these massive mega teams. Follow me?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go down here for a second. What exactly are AI agents? So let's look at that, because group three is using AI agents. Is everybody still firm on their number on their group number on where they think they are, or have you guys decided you might not be where you're at? Larry's in 2.25 now. Larry just dropped. That's okay. That's
I like
okay.
to be optimistic, right? Like I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm an eternal optimist, but then I have to
Uh,
like I have
oh
to be
my
held
God.
accountable as well. So I get it.
Okay, so we're going to look at the different types of AI agents, because group three has different levels of AI agents, okay? First, there's level zero. This isn't an AI agent. This is a chatbot, right? These are large language model chatbots. We have Grok, we have Perplexity, we have ChatGPT, we have Gemini, we have Claude, we have DeepSeek, and some other ones that China's bringing for us. Okay. 90% of agents who say they use AI are here at level zero. Oh, oops. I don't know what I did there. There we go. Then we have level one, non-autonomous AI agents. Have you guys heard of custom GPTs, gems, Claude skills?
Yeah.
Okay. These are structured, specialized assistants, but they still require you to trigger them to run. So you need to run them. That's why they're non-autonomous. I've created these for realtors for 2 years. I've created some freaking brilliant ones. What is a custom GPT or a Gemini gem or a Claude skill? It is an assistant that you've given a very strict set of parameters on how to complete a task, a job, or a workflow. And it will do that for you, and it will be a banger every single time. But again, you need to start it, right? So you're still heavily involved here. Are they useful? They're fantastic. I've got some great ones. But now AI can do more. Here's an example of one that I built. This is the Realtor's content wizard. What's going to happen in here is you're going to push a button so it shows up in your chat GPT account. It looks like this. And it has a button that says let's go. By the way, I'm giving this to you guys later. So pay attention to how this works. Push the button that says let's go, and it will ask you questions. Who are you targeting with your social media content? Who's your ideal client? You'll tell it your ideal client. By the way, the more information and the better. Okay. Then it's going to build out a full persona with pain points and identify all the questions they're searching online about the real estate market. And then it's going to use all that information to generate your content ideas first as a complete 30-day calendar. And then it will actually create the copy, the scripts that you need for all of it. And I have trained this on what a short form video framework needs to look like, what hooks are good. Like this is properly trained. You're going to get some bangers out of this. So I'm going to give this to you guys later on. Okay.
Hmm.
Now we're at level 2. So that was level 1. This is level 2. Workflow agents. Okay. They're semi-autonomous and they're really good assistants who follow your playbook perfectly every time at like 11 a.m. on a Sunday when you want to go to brunch. Okay. They can do calendar booking, follow up, content scheduling, client onboarding, invoice collection, launching a listing, pipeline reporting. Guys, this is where you start saving time and making money right here. There's a clear trigger, though, that has to happen for the agent to start running. You can build these with Zapier, N8N, and Make. Everybody familiar with Zapier? It's been around forever. Zapier
Yes,
now has
ma'am.
AI agents. That's what these are. Make.com has AI agents. And then N8N, it's very it's very developer heavy. I try to stay away from it. But here's your biggest hack when it comes to this. Claude, are there any Claude users in the house? If you're not using Claude, you should be. Claude has a connector for Claude Chat for each one of these, Zapier, N8N, and Make. What does that mean? You can literally ask Claude to create the automation. You give it the automation that you want built, the agent that you want built, and it will build it for you in your platforms. It's wild. Okay. Here's an example of an agent I built with Zapier agents. This is a research content agent. So I obviously am an AI. I have to stay up to date on everything happening with AI. It can be a lot, guys. AI is changing literally every hour. It's insane. So I get probably about 15 to 20 newsletters every single day that end up in my email. Drives me and my EAs bananas. So what this agent does is every week, it's triggered by time. So every week it'll go into my email find all of my AI newsletters and pull out content that is relevant to realtors and business owners, because I also do consulting with businesses outside the real estate industry. And then using all of the rules and guidelines against around social media and content that I've given it, that I've trained it on, it will generate a document with suggested carousel copy, video scripts, absolutely everything. Oh, I forgot to mention, it also pulls in competitor data, my competitors' top performing content. And it creates a brief for the week. And then it emails me my head of social media, and it emails my head of marketing. Okay, that happens every week without me being involved. And I built it with Zapier agents. I didn't even build this with Claude and Zapier. I built it right in Zapier itself. Now that Claude has a connector for Zapier, you're gonna save a whole lot of headaches. Okay? Okay. Level 3. We ready for level 3?
Let's get it.
Autonomous agents. These don't follow rules, they make decisions. They think and then they act. You don't give it a task, you give it a goal. Okay? What about this goal? Get me 3 listing appointments this week. I think that should be everybody's goal.
Right.
It'll run the ads. It'll run ads for you, optimize messaging based on what's converting, follow up with inbound leads, re-engage cold leads, book appointments, and report back to you with a summary and recommendations on where to go from here. Now, that is an agent, guys. Oh, shoot. This does not mean unsupervised. Autonomy does require guardrails. Like, do not go out and get an OpenClaw account. Please, for the love of God. Okay? I'm going to show you the safe platforms to use. I'm building these with Claude Cowork, Manus, Perplexity Computer, mostly. There's also Perplexity Assistant. They're kind of tied together. Do we have any Perplexity users in the house?
We're using that, but this is one of the things that I'm like, is this the right platform? Right, like as we run into some like roadblocks and stuff here, like this is the learning curves, right? Like
So,
that we're running
yeah,
into.
I have some of my stuff running in Perplexity Computer. It's very, very user friendly.
Yeah.
Even more user friendly than Claude Cowork. And honestly, I think Claude Cowork is generally very easy to use. It's just because Claude has all kinds of different components now. The big picture can be confusing, not actually Cowork itself.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Manus is very cool too. Manus Manus can live in your Telegram account if you have one, and you can just have conversations and ask it to do things right from there. But I think my top pick is Claude Cowork, especially since they launched Dispatch. So Claude Cowork only lives on your desktop app. Okay.
Hmm.
So you have to download the desktop app. They have it for Windows, they have it for Apple. It is, I want to mention one thing because privacy is a big concern for a lot of people. Because it's living locally on your computer, all the information you input does not go up into the cloud, just so you know,
Okay.
which is why it's got some memory issues and the memory rules are different than with Claude Chat. Now, you can run and launch Cowork on your computer right from the phone app called Dispatch. And what Cowork on the computer does is it can access all your files on your computer and access the web and do shit for you. Click buttons, create files. Like it's absolutely fantastic. Is Claude easy to use even for group 1? Debbie, I got an 85-year-old woman in my program killing it with Claude right now. Just killing, not just with Claude, she's creating some absolute crazy AI twin videos as well. I love her. Her social media. You got to check her out. It's Janet Lee Scott. You guys have to go check her out. She is amazing. And It is easy to use if you have the right teacher explaining how to do it. Okay. All right. Oh, shoot. What did I do again? Okay. There's still another level, guys. Level 4, a team of agents. We call these agent swarms. Multiple agents working together. Maybe a CMA intelligence agent, a listing marketing machine agent, a deal risk manager agent, a showing and offer strategy agent. I build these with Claude Code and Claude managed agents. However, ChatGPT, all my ChatGPT users here, if you're gonna stick with ChatGPT, even though I suggest you have both Claude and ChatGPT, okay? Um, ChatGPT just launched workplace agents. They're really, really easy to build. They have a bot that you can have a conversation with, and you describe what you want to build, and it's like a conversational helper, and then it'll build it for you. It's wild. Absolutely wild. It's only available in team accounts right now, but that will change. But I need to say team accounts in ChatGPT are advantageous for anybody uploading client sensitive data because it does not train the model on anything that you upload. If you have a team account, there's a setting that you could check off. But I still suggest Claude. I'm a big Claude fan, guys, but I have both. Okay. All right. There we go. This is my team. Whole lot of me, right? A whole lot of me. Oh boy. Now, I want to know if this is you guys. Are you the lead gen person, the follow-up person, the content creator, the maybe not the transaction coordinator, because in the US you guys have somebody for that. The market analyst, the social media manager? Who does all these jobs in their business? You're an entire company and you're wondering why you're burned out by Thursday. That's what's happening right here. Or you're burning through a lot of freaking money hiring people to do these jobs for you. Let's look at the math. The solo operator with AI, maybe $1,000 a month at most. Look at that. Traditional payroll can cost you 30,000 a month. A month, guys. And you have to manage them too. I use AI at such a high level. When I do have to hire people and manage a team, it's literally the bane of my existence. I don't do well with humans because I'm so used to working with AI. Now, I built brilliant non-autonomous systems a couple of years ago. I've been building them for realtors, right? These non-autonomous custom GPTs. Yeah, I have them for every single area of your business. I had intelligence, but I didn't have autonomy. So that had to change really quick. So I did change that. And currently, I have an AI COO, an AI CMO, an AI sales manager, and an AI content manager. And they no longer even report to me. They report to my AI founder now. That's my new AI agent. Okay. I built an AI management layer in my own company. And I'm not teaching people how to use AI. I'm teaching them how to build companies that do not collapse under human inconsistency. And you don't need to know how to code. You just need to think like an operator. Billington, yes, myself. Yeah, I did it myself. You know why? Because people think you need tech skills to use and build AI. You don't. I have no tech skills. Half the time, I can't share a presentation when I go speak somewhere on stage. And I speak on stage a lot, okay? All you need to know is operations and systems. And that, guys, is my superpower. Oh, oopsie. So a year from now, your industry is going to look very different. The solo operator with AI is the most dangerous competitor in the market. So what level of AI agents are you guys at? What do we got here? Who's at level 3?
I think every time you ask that question, I keep sliding backwards a little bit. I was so optimistic before this mastermind, Carrie.
That's okay. Because I'm going to get you out of level 0 and out of level 1 really fast right now. Who's ready for this?
Yes, please.
Okay. So you're going to do this now. The first thing you're going to do is follow me on Instagram because that's the cost. I'm joking. No, I share a lot of shit on Instagram for free. Okay. And then you're going to download my social content wizard for free right here. And you're going to start using, like, I know some of you said you're at a 2 already. Fantastic. If you're building custom GPTs, gems, or skills, I really want you to try mine and see the difference in the training behind it. AI is good, guys, but well-trained AI will change your freaking life. Okay? What's going to happen here is you're going to give me your information because this is a lead magnet, let's be honest. And then you're going to get an email with a link to the social content wizard. You're going to click on the link right in your email. It's going to open up in your own chat GPT account and you're going to click let's go and start moving, start building. Okay. Oh, and then you're going to write down the most time-consuming, repetitive workflow or task in your business right now. What is the one thing that you guys hate doing? And just start with one. Once you do one, you can do all the rest of them. Just start with one. Write down that horrible workflow that you hate doing in your business right now. Then if you don't already have a Claude account, obviously get a Claude account. Download the desktop app to use Cowork. Okay. And then simply type in the workflow you just wrote down as a task and let it run. And it will do it for you. And if you're happy with the results, great. You can make it into a repetitive scheduled task that works without you by just asking it to do it every day, every week, every month at a certain time, whatever it is. Okay. If you're not happy, change it. Tell it what you want changed. And then once you are happy, set it to work on its own. Okay. And then congratulations. You went to level 3, maybe from level 0 to level 3. But I need to remind you, level 3 and 4 need a little bit of caution and guidance in the things that you are giving access to Claude Cowork. You don't want it scraping random sites online. Okay. Have it go, give it tasks and workflows that where it's only going to sites that you use all the time. Maybe your CRM, maybe your MLS, multiple comps, maybe your whatever sites that are well known, because what happens is if it ends up on a site that is corrupt, like don't have it going buying stuff for you on TikTok, right? Like TikTok. Like people can embed code into and schema into their site that can give your agent malicious instructions. Okay. So keep it going to the places that you would frequent yourself. Okay. So you just saw the what. Okay. You saw the what. The AI solution, which is my company, gives you the how. So the AI solution is the implementation layer that takes everything you saw today and puts it to work inside your business on your terms this week. And this is what it consists of: the step-by-step implementation plan and roadmap. the custom built AI agents for every area of your business, the advanced autonomous AI workflow training, how to connect your tools, automate workflows, build autonomous agents that run key parts of your business without constant input. I even give you the workflows you need in your business as real estate agents and the system prompts to launch them. Unlimited weekly live sessions with me. Okay. They're Q&A. It's there for support. And you get a client success manager that you have access to every day, one-on-one, to help you through it all and hold you accountable. That was the most important piece I found when we added it in January. The biggest differentiator, so the biggest differentiator in what you get in the AI solution would be the complete agentic workflows. You don't need to learn how to write prompts anymore, okay? You need operating systems handed to you. And if you're interested to learn more about that, you can book a call on this link here. Do we have any questions so far? Because here's a statement, and I'm going to change this. My assistant keeps changing this on me to make it sound more padded, but here are the facts. You're either going to build AI or you're going to work for AI someday. And I'm not joking around, you guys. There is a company, there's the book of calling there, Latonia. I'm not joking. There is a company right now in Toronto, a startup, and their business model is providing humans to work for AI agents.
Wow.
This is where we're going. Who is going to do this? Like, who's actually going to implement what they learned today? I want
Guys,
I want you guys
every
coming off mute now. Tell me. Tell me. This is serious.
yes, everybody
Yes.
on here should
So,
be
yes.
raising their hand, unmuting, etc. Right? Like she just took you from a level 0 to a level 3, just like that. Like you guys have to get this into your business. Like you have companies like EXP, like major corporations that are doing this,
Mhm.
right? Like this is where you get the expedited roadmap in order to get where you need to be without and this is why I started connecting with Carrie because Kathy and I are trying to figure this shit out and there's so much, right? Like, which one? We're using Perplexity Computer, and we have Claude this and Claude that. Like, which ones do we pay for? I don't know. Do we
Yeah.
pay for all of them? Do we do this? Do we do that? Right? Like, now we're running out of credits over here. Like, why is that? Right? Like, all of these things. So I'm not the right person to teach you, right? Because we haven't figured it out yet. Like, no, we're making a lot of progress, and like it's all just learning and stuff for me right now. But these are the pieces that can expedite our roadmap to get you where you want to be even faster, guys. And that's the goal of this call every Friday is to add some value to you guys. And so that way you guys aren't left behind. Whether it's changes and trends in the marketplace, whether it's AI, whether it's this, whether it's that, right? How do we continue to position ourselves ahead of this next curve of whatever that might be. And all of that depends on your guys' business plans at the end of the day and what you guys want to come here.
Yeah, I do want to ask if people have any questions because I don't do a lot of these. I don't do a lot of these virtuals, and you literally have somebody who is like your AI encyclopedia right here. Ask your
So take a look at Billington's question and stuff there. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, let me pull it up here. Do you
Carrie,
recommend a dedicated PC or Mac for the AI agent? No. Okay, so if you're going to use Claude, which I suggest, Claude managed agents and Claude routines allows the agents to work 24/7 without having to have your computer on. So if you want to go that extra mile, don't do a dedicated PC. Just use,
Guys,
yeah.
that is a pro tip because we ran into
Yeah.
this with
Nobody else
Perplexity
is going to understand
Computer.
what the hell I'm talking about.
Yes, because here's the thing, like Perplexity Computer has been amazing, right? It will go in, like it has its own browser, it has this. But if your computer is not on and you're not there, like sometimes it's just error, 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 and then it just stops and stuff like that. Like that is I wish somebody would have told Kathy and I that 4 weeks ago, guys.
Yeah. I know I said managed agents, Claude managed agents. I want you guys to start, you need to start with Cowork so that you understand how these things work, okay? And how it all comes together. It's very user friendly, way more user friendly than trying to build out in Anthropic, which is where uh Claude managed agents live. Anthropic is the parent company that owns Claude, by the way. So start with Claude Cowork, and then you can dabble in managed agents and routines.
Hey, Carrie, what event are you coming out to Denver for in November?
Honestly, I don't know. I do an event like two, three times a month, so I'm not really sure what it's called. And my assistant's not on this call right now, but follow me and I'll be posting about it for
Okay.
sure.
And I'm
Yeah.
going to start doing some quarterly events here.
Oh,
So
awesome.
I'll follow up, maybe get you back.
Yeah, 100%. Or maybe piggyback while I'm there. It's the beginning of November.
There we go. Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that.
Okay, awesome.
Cool.
Hi, this is Karen in New York. I
Oh,
just did an introductory Claude class. How
yeah.
deep do you, how much deeper in layers should I go with the Claude education?
Go deep, baby. Go deep. It's going to be your best friend.
Okay.
Every time, like I think I got Claude figured out, they release
Hmm.
something or I discover a new
Hmm.
capability or a new hack around it. And that's really
Hmm.
what my community is for, right? Like it's a lifetime access community where I'm live every week sharing what I've learned and updating everything. Um,
Hmm.
how far did you get? Did you connect all your connectors? Did you create skills yet?
I haven't done that because I just did it like 2 days ago. So I have to sit now this weekend and play a little bit with it and work and put
Yeah.
things together. So I'm just trying to figure out how deep to manage everything that I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
So, mhm,
Billington is asking the first thing I would set up in Cowork. Okay,
mhm,
so for that first part of your question, I would concentrate on training Claude all about me and my business to such a deep level that it knows like my GCI, where my leads are coming from. Like it needs to know everything about your business and you need to be having this conversation to update it weekly. Like just voice conversation. Like Whisper Flow is my best friend. It's a voice dictation app. I don't type anymore in my computer at all. I dictate everything. Once that's done, Billington, Claude should be able to tell you the workflows that you need and where to start and actually build everything out for you. He's also asking if there's any skills I would recommend. All the skills I've seen, Billington, are absolute crap. Okay. I hate them all. All the skills on GitHub. It's just like Claude just created them, which is fine. But what I do is I take ideas for skills from GitHub and then I put my own parameters and my own training into them. So like I saw a really cool idea. It's called pre-mortem. Somebody had built a skill called pre-mortem. Um, or no, it was a prompt called pre-mortem, and I turned that into a skill. So basically, every time I type pre-mortem into Claude, it will take whatever idea I'm working on or project and tell me all the reasons it's going to fail in the next 6 months, and then tell me how to fix it, which is helpful for a founder. I don't know if you guys that would be helpful for you guys, but for a founder, that is helpful because AI can actually be your advisor if you've trained it properly. Okay. We're uploading this to Larry's YouTube. Perfect. Jarvis, Ben, Jarvis is where I'm going. So right now, like I have all my agents running. We're creating, and they're in a dashboard. It's actually beautiful. And it's like my pink and stuff. Like I have an all-female company, by the way, except for like I have one tech guy working with me. But yeah, we're creating a dashboard right now. But what's coming next to the dashboard, sorry, the dashboard's done, but what we're updating is a voice component. So my dashboard's actually going to talk to me. My founder agent is going to talk to me every day.
Hey, Billington, did you get the calendar to work? I see there that the schedule had an error on it and it didn't show any availability. Did you get it to work?
No, I just refreshed it and it's just going to keep repeating on find available next slot.
Okay. Can you just message me on Instagram? Do you have my Instagram?
Yes.
Yeah, just do that. I got an actual human in there once in a while.
So if you guys
We
want
don't
to,
we don't book calls out about past 3 days, and because it's a long weekend, that's probably what I'm thinking is affecting it. Um, so yeah, just send a message and we'll get you in, okay? Sorry, Larry.
no, no, you're good. I was just going to reiterate, like, if you guys wanted to get time, learn more about Carrie's community and stuff there, go follow her on Instagram, and you guys can set up some time and stuff with her, talk
Yeah.
about the entire program and everything like that, which I would highly recommend. You know, especially for questions like Luis here, right? What are the first steps you recommend to get somebody started and engaged? You know, from what I've heard, it's getting Claude up and trained about your business. Would that be fair to say, Carrie, or is there another step that you would recommend as a first step?
No, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Beautiful. Other questions, guys? And Jen, I'm sorry I get excited and stuff sometimes, and so I'm sorry if I spoke and cut anything off. Did your question get answered there, or what part did you need Carrie to repeat?
Oh, I
Or
think it was in regards to, can you hear me?
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sorry. I'm on my phone trying to do this. No, it was in regards to I think it was the PC Apple conversation. I run on a Google Chromebook, so that's kind of why I'm curious
No,
what
you're
that
fine.
answer was.
Oh, which question was that?
It was in regards to computer systems. So you were talking about Apple or PC in terms
Oh
of Claude
yeah,
Cowork.
Claude, the Claude desktop app can be downloaded to either one. Like there's an app for either one. So it can
Right.
either
I
be
don't,
Windows or
which do you, I don't have either. That's why
oh
I
shit.
wanted to hear the answer to that. I run off of Google Chromebook.
Is that like a tablet?
It's a laptop. It's just a
Oh, okay.
Leno-
So
Lenovo Google Chromebook.
it should
It's
prob
basically kind of like a tablet.
the Windows should probably work then.
Yeah, it should be a
That's
Windows
yeah,
platform.
that would be Windows, yeah. Well,
Mhm.
okay, so here's I'm gonna share my screen really quick with you guys so you can see the app. Give me 2 seconds here. Honestly, this will take 2 seconds. So you're gonna go to Claude website app right here. Boom. Here we go. And you're gonna go down to the bottom left-hand corner, which is your profile and get apps and extensions. Desktop app is right here. I have a Mac, so it's showing me the Mac link. You're probably gonna see the Windows link, and that's how you download it. Don't even like don't do any of these. You're just gonna hate your life. And also install the Chrome extension right here so that it can actually access and do things for you. It'll open tabs like its own tabs on your computer and do work for you. So you need these two, Chrome and desktop. And of course, mobile if you don't have it. That way you can start shit on there too. I hope that helped.
I think that's what
You help
you need.
me tons. So that
Yes.
I now I'm navigating, and now you've given me an incentive to do a lot more stuff. Thanks.
Karen, imagine what I can show you if you get in my community. Just saying.
Yeah. No,
So
I'll
here's the
be
thing,
there,
guys.
not to worry.
We are at the top of the hour, and I want to be super respectful of your guys' time and Carrie's time here. Like, I hope this kind of peeled back the onion and at least got all of you guys thinking and working into a direction, right? Like it's about progress, not perfection, and taking some action at this point in time to build your business better. And so, Carrie, I am so grateful for you jumping on here. Thank you for sharing all of this. Guys, go follow Carrie, like download, what was the content wizard?
Yeah, the custom GPT, so that you can kind of see how that works and the kind of training that goes in to the back end of these for sure.
Yes, and then I would highly recommend getting some time on her calendar and stuff there to talk about the program, so that way you don't have to learn all of the things that Kathy and I had to go to get where we're at. Like, it will expedite your learning curve, and you guys will get more out of it. If you guys need me to connect you with Carrie or anything like that, you can reach out to me. We will put this on YouTube channel. We will post it in all of the WhatsApp groups so you guys can rewatch it, and you guys can go through, pause it, slow it down, step by step by step, but take some action on this, please. Carrie, thank you so much. Look forward to continuing this journey and stuff with you guys. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon. Have a great day, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much again, Carrie.
Of course.